Good evening, everybody, and welcome to today's stream. We are going to be playing in a VGC tournament tonight. Just want to double check. Oh, thank you, game, for doing that by default again. Alrighty, I just want to double check very quickly. Just that. Here we go. I'm just gonna double check very quickly that the my mic is synced with my camera. That is correct. Okay, cool. Good to know. That. We're gonna get match 1 started. There we are. Diego. Checking. The name doesn't really look like it matches up with the guy I'm supposed to be fighting. Just double checking that this is actually him. Alright, sure is. Okay. Excellent then. Okay. That one. Oh, fuck off. Forgot to fucking unlock the thing. Gonna go back to Portal. We're gonna unlock that. Yeah. I didn't actually do any matches, I know. Team unlocked. Trade. Trading? Why am I on the trade menu? Yes, stop searching. Battle. There we go. Yeah, well, that's a hell of a start. Okay. Prep complete. Let's do this. Alright, let's see. We've got his team list. Hang on, let me actually look at it. Alright, we've got Flutter, Xianpao, Dragonite, Urshifu, Rillaboom, Tornadus. Rillaboom's slight wrinkle, but not by much. That is a Rapid Strike Urshifu with Tornadus. That is an option he has. Boom has got Fake Out. Nothing else really has Fake Out. Okay. So you can take away my terrain, but Boom's the only thing that can Fake Out. So we've got... yeah. Start there. Go there. Blade threatens Xianpao. Yeah, full force. Okay, Urshifu Tornadus. Alright. Well, I know how this goes. He's gonna find out the hard way how this goes if he tries it. Okay. Yep, you gonna swap out. Alright, we bring it in. Rillaboom. Alright. Take away my terrain. That's fine. All Torn Shifu players need their games confiscated. I mean, I am so supremely used to it. I am so supremely used to it that it doesn't really matter all that much. But, you know. He's going to be able to Fake Out on this turn. He did take away my terrain, so that's the unfortunate thing there, but, you know. That's not going to matter, actually. follow me button for whatever else. No, actually. Lane. Swap. Bring in the Torkoal. That's fine. I thought you were gonna fake me out. Oh well. Ooh, that did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. Oh well. I probably should have just let him. Now I'm thinking about it. You're just gonna Grassy Glide my Torkoal at this... Either or, honestly. Oh, didn't matter. Now, you did take my weather away, so that's the thing. Oh well. I've misplayed a little bit. I probably should have just let him kill Armourouge. Trying to preserve it and sacrificing Torkoal. Maybe not the play. Boom is definitely going to kill the Armourouge. No, okay. Bad move. Oh, good, I can't bring out Blade now. Oh well. Alright, no more Trick Room. Yeah, this is not gonna be good for me at this point. You went for the Moonblast? Okay. You were figuring. Alright. This is what I get trying to split my freaking attention here. Yeah, I'm not getting out of this one. I've misplayed this one severely because I was not focused. Might be a little harder than thought to do what I'm currently doing. Yeah, Snowy, thank you for coming in. If you didn't know, off the rip here, I am not only playing in this tournament and streaming at the same time, I am also the one hosting it. And about mid-match there, I had about 3 different, mid-match, I had about 3 different, judge requests pop in. So, I was trying to deal with that. While also focusing on my own match. And because of that, I misplayed the absolute hell out of that. So, well, hopefully that was the bulk of that. Because that's all done now. Let's see. Yes. This is one of Ruby's teams from, well, the last time Reg F was the rule set, like almost 2 years ago. I took it, modified it, and kind of to suit my own needs, and proceeded to decide to run it back again this time around. Currently what I'm working with and what I think I'm bringing to Toronto, but this tournament is mostly for me eyeballing things I might need to change. But, do I think it's worth changing anything here is the question. No, I don't think I change any. I think he might stick to his guns too. I think instead of Gallade, I bring Ogerpon though. Okay. I think he predicted a swap out of what I was doing before into something different. So this is probably good. How is this gonna likely go? So Dragonite, Shinpao. Yeah, Dragonite, Shinpao. I know how this usually goes. Feel that. Yeah, that's probably just gonna Ice Spinner away my terrain. I gotta do it to... I gotta hit the follow me button just to get out of the, hit the follow me button, but no, not gonna blow my... Not gonna blow my terror on it this time for the no Urshifu. Ooh, that was a lot more damage than I thought it was gonna be. Oh well. I think my Armor is severely physically bulky. I think it lived... Ice Spinner. Okay. I was expecting the extreme speed, but that's fine. He got rid of my terrain, so that's unfortunate. I mean, he can't extreme speed because of the terrain. He had to get rid of it. Duh. I'm not thinking properly, obviously. But we're gonna... Both of these are bulky. I think they live, but I'm gonna guess he's gonna hit the extreme speed into Torkoal. So, Heat Wave over Eruption here. Okay, he's withdrawing the Dragonite. That's okay. Because he wants to get rid of my son here, so that's... We'll see if he lives. Yeah, I hope so too. That feels like that's more than likely between the full power heat... Well, I guess not full... Oh! Sucker punching Armourouge. Okay. Well, the heat wave is hopefully gonna land. Lost both of them for that. Okay. That's cool. Yeah, I was 100% expecting the hit to go into Torkoal, not Armourouge, but here we are. Especially after they got rid of Indeedee. Like, it's like, well, there's no more Psychic terrain. Armourouge isn't that big of a threat. Okay. Is that Terra Normal? Nope, it's going to be the Terra Water. Yeah. Terra Water, Urshifu. Makes sense, makes sense. Okay, that out priorities to follow me. Did not even know that. Well, good to know that's a thing. Yeah, okay, they're both +2. I forget that sometimes. I feel like... Is it slower under TR? Because my Ogerpon's not exactly the fastest version of this Mon. I guess he had to have been. Oh well. Good to know. Oh, yeah, okay, I keep forgetting that Dragonite isn't actually all that fast. I should have just IV Cudgeled the thing. Oh well. I was thinking it would survive that. Oh well. Dragonite's got a choice. Yeah, last turn of Trick Room. Did that thing have Protect? Because it might. I don't think it matters one way or the other if it does at this point, but... Heat Wave, and Ivy Cudgel. Yeah. The opposite. Yeah, it's open team sheets. I can look. I just kind of elected not to, because I was like, I don't think it matters. Yeah. It's most likely Bandit. Like, I don't think it matters if the Dragonite has Protect, because I just defeat it regardless next turn, even if I'm out of Trick Room, so... Game 2 is a... What's it? Oh, I guess. Win. Let's double check that while we're at it. No, it does not have Protect. It is banded. So you are correct. And again, same rules. Let's go game 3. Yeah, some things just don't change. I mean, if it works, right? Oh, we got a match issue going on. What's going on here? What? The match issue is my own match. What's wrong in my team sheet? Apparently he's saying I have a team sheet error. Let me double check my team sheet. It's not... where's that? How do I look at my own team sheet in here? That's a thing. I'm not used to looking at this from the perspective of someone playing anymore. I'm so used to being able to see both players' information, like, immediately. Hold up, let me... Yeah, there's Cornerstone. Oh, he is correct. He is correct. Apparently, my team sheet says Power Whip, not Horn Leech. Yep, that's a problem. I do, in fact, have a team sheet error. Well... You are correct. My bad. It really wouldn't have, but it's a loss. Well, I can just switch to Judge View. Alright, sweet. Alright. Yep, no, as the guy who is also the head judge of this tournament, yep, no, rules are rules, dude. I get it. You are correct. That's my bad. Yeah, wouldn't have made a difference in the long run there, but at the end of the day, yep. Well, no, I'm not gonna. The way we usually run the rules in this tournament is, once on Limitless, once you set your team sheet, you cannot modify it once the tournament starts. So the only way to fix it would be to change out that move on my team, which I really don't want to because I hate using Power Whip, and I would much rather use Horn Leech in all capacities on that mon. I gotta fix my Showdown version of that team at some point here to get rid of that. But the way we always run the rules in this tournament is, yeah, if there's a team sheet error, you lose the one game it was noticed in. But from then on, you just go on and, as long as you tell your opponent before the match starts that that's a thing that that is messed up, you're good. You don't gotta change up your team, because you can't change the team sheet. So, as long as you make a note of it to every opponent before your game starts, you're good. So, that's just what I gotta do. Every time I start a match in this tournament, I just gotta notify my opponent that that is a thing to watch out for. We did have, like, a couple of people no-show to their games. Because we got... Yeah, okay, so... Puxy, Glitsky, neither of them showed up to their games. Mr. Awesome and Angel are still 0-0 with 16 minutes left in the round. That's... that feels like Angel's messing around again. Kim didn't show up. Every other match is in the middle of playing. And we had a bunch of people join after the start of round 1, so they will start 0-1 in round 2. But yeah. Let's see, Glitsky and Kim. Okay, those are the ones to watch out for next round. If they no-show again, I drop them. Oh, I gotta step in to see what's going on with Angel's match. He does not have the greatest track record in the world, let's put it that way. They started game 1 15 minutes ago. Oh. That's one of the ones where, okay, once again, as per usual, Angel didn't sign in on time. I reset it because they were already playing. They've been... Yeah. They started game 1 like 16 minutes ago, and they haven't posted score yet. So, I don't know whether that's just a really long game ongoing. I don't know if that's just a really long game ongoing in this case, or... Nobody's reported a problem yet, but they've only got 13 minutes left until the next round starts automatically, so... But anyways, how you doing, Snowy? Now that I'm a little more calm and focused on things. I got a bunch of work to do off stream and not a whole lot of free time to do it. You're stalling on going to get in the bed? Yeah, I feel that. Head stalling on putting in this sick leave request for tomorrow. Are you not feeling well? or you looking to do something else? Haven't been feeling great the last few days. Yeah, no, there's a lot of that going around. My wife has quite literally had the same cold going since before Christmas. My daughter had it before that. And COVID. Oh, and the COVID test came up positive. Yeah, that'll do it too. Ooh. Okay, how are we doing on this? A couple more people. Yeah, so yeah, Croc got the auto win, so yeah, Poochie, Thing, and Kim gotta get looked at next round. Angel's match is still 0-0. Got 2 matches left playing. One of them's 0-0, and the other one is... The other one is currently 1-0, but they've apparently had disconnect issues that they didn't report properly until seconds ago. But they got 9 minutes to finish up, so I may have to rule on that before round 2 starts. Depends. But yeah. We're going to play out our matches in this right now, and then we will, if I make top 8, I will be surprised. I've not gotten enough practice in. I had a team sheet issue, so that's one round out. And on top of that, who just cleared their match? Yep. Oh, okay. That was Angel's match that finished up. Okay, sweet. So that wasn't an issue after all. Apparently, they just didn't report that they were 2-0 on one side until they finished the second round. Alright. Nobody reported in between. It's just Sinker versus Kokoro right now. They've still got 8 minutes to finish up. They're 1-0 currently. Yeah. No, it's especially when you're running it and you're thoroughly concerned that this match is not going to be finished on time before the time limit. And now I'm going to have to sit there and try and rule based on whatever information I've got on who actually gets the set. It's never a fun conversation. I would always rather that people finish their match. If it doesn't happen, yeah, I've kind of got to come in and rule, and it's not going to be a very nice ruling. Though I feel like in a couple of cases with Angel in particular, I have 100% just gone, dude, you were stalling for time? It's 1-1, and you were stalling for time to get that 1-1. So no. But yeah. Yeah. I gotta prep my team for Toronto Regionals. I want to run Trick Room. I really do. I think this team is solid. I just have to be paying attention to what my opponent's doing. As you saw in round 1, that didn't happen. And I should probably be paying a lot more attention to the open team sheet because, yeah, use the information I've got. Why not? I'm just out of practice because I haven't played properly in a while. Yep, kind of is. And the minute I see Rillaboom and Tornadus on the other side with Rain Dance, I'm just like, this is not going to be a fun match. Mind you, Tornadus Urshifu is a starting pair that I am thoroughly used to dealing with this team. That is why Indeedee is Rocky Helmet and Terra Water. If I want to preserve the Indeedee, I Terra it. It takes next to no damage from Urshifu. And Trick Room goes up on the next to it. And Urshifu takes like 3 separate damage ticks from Rocky Helmet. Also, you saw the would Terra Grass be another option, or is that just horrid this meta? I mean, I have Terra Grass on a couple of Mons in this team. Armarouge, for instance, is kind of my go-to if I'm worried about getting spored turn 1. I just Terra Grass and go for it. Indeedee, I don't know. With Indeedee, I just like Terra Water. I've seen people do like a million other Terras with it, but like at the end of the day, Terra Water just kind of works better as far as I'm concerned. It helps it, like, it's either neutral or resists a lot of the stuff that Indeedee's worried about. And then I get to look Rapid Strike Urshifu in the eyes and go, no, you don't get to take out my Indeedee. Yeah, I don't get insta-bopped by Ice Spinner because it resists it. If the Rapid Strike's running hits me with Surging Strike, doesn't matter, I resist it, and it gets hit by the Rocky Helmet. It's kind of neutral, like anything, Dark type moves become neutral, but I was saving my Terra that last time and got sucker punched for it, but you know. But yeah, losing terrain to a Rillaboom is definitely a concern with this team. I'm not too hung up on it, because my team's not actually that focused on the expanding force. It's just there as a good option. If it turns out I lose the terrain, oh well. 'Cause I don't know if you saw the Incineroar and Tornadus delete button on Armarouge that is the Power Herb Meteor Beam, but that's definitely a thing. That's what that's for. Trust me, in closed team sheets, I have had people literally quit the game immediately after I hit that button. Because they're just like, I'm sorry, you just did what? Your Lunala's needed glasses and sword shield. Yeah. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. I, surprisingly, have had really good luck landing Meteor Beam. And this Armarouge also kind of carried me through Toronto Regionals last year. Because it tanked so many things that it had no right to tank. The number of times you'd Meteor Beam and Incineroar just to miss and get parting shotted? Yeah. Okay, well, we got 45 seconds left, and where does that match sitting at? 1-1. Joyful. Joyful that they've hit the end of the time limit and they're just starting round 3. Ugh. That's not going to be fun. Conversation incoming. Hopefully I go in there. Yeah, sudden death time? Well, we're going to find out. Technically, there's no time for sudden death because everyone else is waiting. Well, we got that, so let's go into that match. Yeah, they quite literally started a minute ago. Yeah. Oh, they haven't even started. Okay. They hadn't even started. There's nothing even to go off of here. And their matches lasted that long. Okay. Let's see. Yeah. It's looking like they might be amenable to marking it as a tie. Mm. They're not amenable to a tie. Let's see. I'll just let everybody in the server know. Oh. You just put in a request to send the emails you're not dealing with. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Off to bed? Alright. Have a good night. Thanks for hanging out, Snowy. Okay. That has been 5 minutes. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that looks like that sounds like game 3 is super one-sided. Okay. All right, sweet. Cancel that. Alrighty. Well, that is that match. So, we will move on. End round. Okay, pair next. Let's go. Okay, 18 matches. Now, instead of the ones that we started with, I am Rikuto. Okay. Again. All right, and we're searching. All righty. That is. There's nobody of the right screen name today, but that definitely seems like the right person. Okay, this guy's got Komodo, Tinglu, Porygon 2, Goldengo, Incineroar, and Amoonguss. Alright. Sweet, let's go. Alright, how do I respond to this? I don't even... Crab people! Hey Sparta, how you doing? Let's see. How do I want to respond to this? That's, decent amount of spread. Yeah, it's okay. Ironhead body press on the Kamolo. What's there? The Goldengo's got Make It Rain. That could be a problem if it goes after me. Fake out on the Incineroar I'm not too worried about. It's got nothing to take out my terrain. So... I'm worried about the Goldengo up front. So we're gonna... You... You for the Incineroar, because Matt, screw you. Give me the Defiant boost with your, when you do that, and Ogerpon's another good Spore resist. Put Armarouge, though. Armarouge isn't really doing much here, so let's do that. Doubt tastes like crab, talk like people. Yeah. That's rough. I should have brought Armarouge. Armarouge would have taken this like a champ. Pretty sure Gallade just survives the Make It Rain if he doesn't hit the thing. I'm sorry, I'm what now? I can't tear. I gotta change that in between matches. Anyways. Okay. Terra Water Amoonguss. Okay. Neat. You think I was aiming for him with the... Okay, he's trying to make sure he defends against the Psychic Cut. Okay. Oh, you Shadow Ball... Okay. Neat. You tried to Shadow Ball my Gallade, and it didn't work. Alright. That's not what I expected you to do at all. Can I... I gotta try. Okay. Made the attempt. Yep. Well, now both are asleep. Well, yep. This is not going well. I should have swapped. Also, hey Sparta, how you doing? Okay, safe switching. Let's go. Oh, it's Incineroar. It's not great for me. Actually, I don't care too much, but... Oh. Indeed, he woke up. Alright. We taking bets on, we're going to take bets here on whether or not, the Incineroar tries to fake out and Psychic Drain. Alright. Alright. Oh, here comes the Ting Lu. Special attack go down. Alright, how many turns of Trick Room do I have? 1. Okay. This thing is just going to start dropping Fissures, right? I joke, but that's like the optimal play here. It really is. Well, I guess I don't get to do that. Alright, yeah, Shadow Ball doesn't affect Indeedee because normal type. Well, I got no Trick Room and I got no Psychic Terrain. Alright, well. Bring in the boy. Take away my ground weakness and hopefully survive some stuff. I don't get to do anything this turn because I tried to Sucker Punch and, well, he swapped, so... Yeah, like, that's not doing much, so... this just to protect? No? Maybe? Nope. But kill Indeedee. Got it. Glad I got that off first. My sleeping Gallade is unfortunately out. Because, well, we got one bet here, and that's, that I wake up. Oh, you're done attacking me this turn. Tricking me. Oh, my black glasses. No. Choice specs. Alright, so I'm locked into my next move. Cool. Damn it. Sure, if I gotta lock myself into a move, it's gonna be Kowtow. I'm not as worried about the Ting Lu. Yeah, and if he does that, I get fucked out of the Sucker Punch. So whatever. I'm still gonna die to 2 more of those, but you're still dead. And now I am stuck, and this thing is a tank. So, I only get one of these, so I doubt it's doing much. Nope. Alrighty. Alright, I'll just let you do the final blow. Go for it. Battle again, same rules. Alright, let's see. If he won that off rip pretty handedly, so I think. Also, I gotta fix that Gallade in between matches, because I already know that's gonna be a team sheet error waiting to happen. Because that should be Terra Fire, it's not. Armarouge, Indeedee will start this one. Torkoal. I don't know why I didn't bother bringing Torkoal. Gambit didn't really help. Gallade can't really do a whole lot in most cases here, but he does super effective the majority of that team. So, if I can set him up better than I did this time, he should be fine. This turn. Indeed, you'll fall asleep, but Armarouge will be able to get going. Okay. It's fine. Wasn't worried about that on Armarouge. Oh, damn. He crit Indeedee. That's neat. Well, okay. If that's what we're doing. And now that I am more concerned with that... Yep, one out. This is Incineroar coming in, I'm sure. Oh, it's King Lu. Okay. Same idea. He's double switching. This is Incineroar. Yep. Yeah, I knew I was taking a risk by hitting the expanding force button. Oh well. Yep, wasted the turn. Oh well. Alright, cool. Take a little damage from the Rocky Helmet. Kaboom! Okay. Now, if I Sacred Sword here, then I chance him switching the Tinglu into Gholdengo. But if I Psycho Cut the Amoonguss, it's just all around safer. I'm gonna bet on the switch in. Nope. Okay, so he's tearing the Amoonguss to worry about the Psycho Cut, so that's fine. Which means he did not swap the Tinglu like I was hoping. Oh well. Yeah, alright, that's why. Oh, we're gonna pray. Because I'm pretty sure Armorous just dies here. Sure does. Fast asleep still, darn. And now I have no Trick Room, no nothing. Well, I'm just surrendering. That is not a win for me right here. Not in the slightest. I'm about to get completely demolished. Oh well. Once again, did not go the way I hoped. Might need to rethink some things with this team. This is good data. Good data. That's kind of what I'm here for. Like, I've run this team on Showdown Ladder, but literally every opponent I had on Showdown proceeded to try and use Fake Out in Psychic Drain. So, that not the greatest sample size of people. There is not a single match where somebody sat out round one this time. Okay. Nobody missed? What happened to the guys who, oh, wait. Yeah, they did. Blitzky is a no-show. The other two from before... Who else was it? Blitzky, Puxy, and Kim. I don't see Puxy or Kim in round two. Oh, we do have... Oh, we would... Literally, Blitzky versus Kim. How'd that go? Kim actually checked in for it, so that they take that win and they don't get dropped. Blitzky does, though. Puxy's already been dropped. Okay, that's why. Alright, yep. Still a bunch of matches left to go. I gotta drop a guy who's kind of non-existent right now. Man was a no-show from 2 rounds in a row. So you are the weakest link. Goodbye. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, okay. That's good to know. That is good to know for later tonight. As I have a pretty good idea of who I am going to be raiding off to. Oh. Hey, Zach. How you doing tonight? Posture check and hydrate. Alrighty. Not the most hydrating drink, but I've got it with me and it's what I have. We have a match request. Uh... we have an argument about whose team. Lizard, indeed. Let's see. We've got Chimpao. We've got somebody who's commenting that the other person couldn't possibly be doing as much damage as they are. It's your team. Flutter with booster energy, photosynthesis. Okay, it's using... Okay. How you been, Zach? I'm currently going back. Not only am I playing in this tournament, I'm hosting it, so I'm kind of doing a judge thing right now, trying to... You were in ads? Oh, okay. Understandable. Yeah, yeah, kind of doing the, judge call thing here. Hmm. I don't know what to even say here, but... You're doing duty roulette for weapons? Nice, nice. Yeah, one guy, so long story short for that interaction, one player lost a match. Yeah, one player lost a match, and insisted that, his opponent's Fluttermane had to have been hacked because there's no way it was doing the amount of damage it was with the set the guy was running. So obviously it was hacked to have higher than normal special attack and some amount of physical bulk because it survived an Aqua Jet from Urshifu with 40% of its HP intact, which, yeah. Yeah. Supposedly it was a speed boosted Fluttermane, so, and not a special attack one, but I don't know. There's physically no way to actually check that in an online tour, just to kind of rely that the hack check in-game is accurate. So I have absolutely no way to verify one way or the other in this case. So it's hard to rule on that. The end result was that the guy claiming that the other one hacked just kind of dropped out of the tournament anyway, understanding fully that there was absolutely nothing I could really do about that, because there was no way to prove it one way or the other from my end. And that is all 18 matches running done with. So we are going to move on to round 3. Pair next. Down to 16 remaining matches. Pairings are up. We're going to go announce the new round. Round 3 has begun. And who am I playing against? I'm up against Rick. Okay. Rick's one of the regulars. He's pretty cool usually. Link battle. Actually, he's already posted his code. Hold up. We got 1717. Let's go. Double battle, let's go. Incineroar, Rillaboom, Raging Bolt, Wellspring... Oh, Water Ogerpon, Landorus, Fluttermane. Okay. So I get 2 Fake Out users. He has the ability to take out my terrain, which is unfortunate for me. No one could be found, huh? Flutter, no spread, it's just taunt. Ooh, taunt. Taunt Flutter. Don't like that. I don't like a lot of what I'm looking at on this guy's team. He may actually be a decent full counter to me. How's your, how's the duty roulette treating you, Sparta? There we go. Yep, there's Rick. Need to decide battle rules, so it's the first one. Now, I say I'm here for data, but I also am very well aware that in a in 5-round tournaments, the lower I am in score and the further away from being in top 8 I am, the less likely my opponent's actually going to show up. So that's going to be fun. So after this guy, I don't... If I lose to this guy, I don't know if I'm going to have another match all night. I might just be sitting here waiting. How do I approach this? Considering you're doing trial roulette and you've been getting all trials you never did after the first... Ooh. Okay. I'm not worried about spread so much here. So don't need Gallade. We've got the Incin. He's gonna probably leave Rillaboom in the back so he can swap in and take away my terrain so he can get the Fake Out off, maybe. So we're gonna be a little cheeky with this. Yeah. The other one you did after the first is the Endwalker one you forgot about. Oh. What does... That's not any of the opening moves I was expecting. Lando has Sandsteer and Sludge Bomb. Oof. Okay, that could be bad for me. Anyways, I am going to... Because I don't need to worry about the terrain just yet. Gonna follow me on Ogerpon. We're gonna Terra to deal with the Sandsteer issue. And hit that Trick Room button. Ivy Cudgel. I live. Okay. Sandsear hits me. Doesn't do that much to Armor Rouge. That's fine. Yeah, and Armor Rouge hits the Trick Room. Let's go. Okay, you're tearing the Ogre Pawn to get rid of the fire weakness, I guess? Yeah? Okay. And the special defense boost is probably the other half of that, so... Lando protects, that's fine. We're going double up into the Ogre Pawn anyway, so... And that didn't do anywhere near as much as I was hoping for. Okay. The Water Cudgel incoming. Okay, cool. Torkoal takes a hit. That's fine. Play this the fun way. Did they call me? No, it's Incineroar. Well, okay, he still called me. He still called me, just for a different reason. Well. Okay. He called me, just a different thing. I half expected the Rillaboom to just kind of pop in and mess up my terrain. But no, I got Incineroar. This is gonna be the Rillaboom, which means that Incineroar can now fake out. Well, GG's everybody. Yep. GG's everybody. That didn't go well for me in the slightest. And now the Rillaboom can fake out. Yep. Hey. Well, this match is not mine right now, in the slightest. Yeah. This is definitely a rough one for my team. I can't rely on my terrain, because then he just brings in Rillaboom. He just brings in Rillaboom. He gets the terrain advantage going for himself. How do I bypass this? We tried playing it a bit cheeky and bringing in Indeedee later, but that just delayed how long it took him to bring out the to bring it out. Landorus is a problem because none of my mons really deal with it all that well, except realistically, I could have just hit Meteor Beam there and done really well against it, but because even a full-powered Eruption from Torkoal didn't really hit that thing that hard. It's got a little bit of bulk to it. How do I play around that? Landorus, I might not be terribly well prepared for Landorus. It's Terra Poison, Life Orb, got a lot of damage output. It messes up Armarouge no matter how I cut it. It's still probably OHKO's Gallade. Torkoal as well. Realistically, Ogerpon can smack it with the, Ogerpon can just smack it with Cudgel, but it dies to both things hitting it. Ogerpon can also redirect me. The double fake out the double fake out duo over there is also a major issue. I don't think I have a good answer to this team. That's a problem. Who? Why do we already have a couple pairings done? Who did what? So, Angel no-showed to his match, which is the thing. I think Kim no-showed again as well. Who didn't show? Okay. So yeah, Angel and him can both get dropped. Participants. Did the other person already drop themselves? Why don't I not see them on this list? Yeah, she's already dropped them. They've already dropped themselves from the tournament. Okay. Dashboard. Here we go. Alrighty. Alright, how do I deal with this time around? I do think I played that correctly in putting Ogre Pawn out front. But I think Armarouge might not be the play. Delayed, perhaps? We'll play it differently, though. Don't rely on Indeedee. Indeedee will not help. Torkoal doesn't really help hugely either. Play Indeedee differently. Got it. Torkoal didn't help in the slightest. I think I need... Well, we're gonna try. Yeah, Lando, Ogre Pawn, start off the game again, makes sense to me. And Sandsteer will hurt otherwise, I kind of have to. As much as he probably knows I'm going to do it now. I'm not worried about the incoming Sludge Bomb, because that just goes into Ogerpon if he tries it. Yeah, Cudgel. I live that. Is this a Sandsear? Sure is. Takes out Ogerpon. But I get the Trick Room. Directly into Indeedee. After your only wipe of the day, your trials are done. Nice. You've switched out the wrong one. Or is that the Boom and the other one's gonna be the Incin? Please swap it out. Or I just kill the effect. Yep. Alright, cool. I swear to God, if this misses... Yep, sure did. Fuck me, I guess. Fuck me, I guess. I do think that was my Hail Mary to try and win me the game right there. I might be screwed now. Because now I'm going to get Trick Roomed. No, not Trick Room. I'm going to get Fake Outed. I can't... Yeah, I should have... well. I didn't get Fake Outed. Interesting. King Gambit avoided the attack. And I got her powered though, so that's fine. Yeah. Yeah, well. Yeah, I know when I'm done. Well, this is not going well. I definitely need to rethink this team a little bit if it's doing not very well in these scenarios. I don't know what else to try. And there's the option of running it back from my first ever Toronto Regional. and just running Lillikoal Trick Room. That team probably doesn't do too badly, honestly. Just run Lillikoal Trick Room with the Flutter in the back. Just have the Flutter capable of cleaning up after they stall out Trick Room. Honestly, it's probably not a terrible concept. Just update the team a little bit. Maybe Hatterene over Armarouge. Maybe more Gallade, less of something else. I forget what the other Pokemon on that team was. It was Lilligant, Torkoal, Armarouge, Fluttermane, Indeedee. If the other one doesn't matter, that... Actually, I'm pretty sure I was just running an Ogerpon on that team, wasn't I? I could just get rid of that and go Gallade instead. That would fill about the same role I needed the Ogerpon for, while also giving me a couple other options. Yeah, I might do that. Run that a little bit, see what happens. If nothing else, it's a team I'm severely comfortable with for the most part. I've run that comp to death. All right. Well, now I'm 0-3. So the better question here is the question becomes, do I bother continuing when I bet you any money that whoever I'd be facing off against next probably just no-shows? Because I've hosted enough of these to know that that's probably what's going to happen. Because all the guys who are going 0-3 right now and would be in my matchup tier, they're gone. There's no chance of making top 8 anymore. They're just done. And I'd just end up sitting here on stream doing nothing for the next little bit if I did that too. So, yeah, I think I just drop. Yeah, we're just gonna drop. I have dropped. Okay. I have dropped from the tournament. I'm going back to the drawing board. And I'm probably just going to end stream and go back to working on some stuff and hosting the tournament. So, yeah, that'll be that. Alrighty, everybody. We're going to go raid off right now. If I'm correct, yep, Stella is currently streaming, so we're going to go over there. Yeah, basically, yeah. We're going to go over to Stella. This has not gone quite as well as I'd have liked it to. We're going to probably change teams, because I'm not liking the way this is competing in actual best of threes. We're going to switch up teams. I'm going to try something different, test that out over the course of the week. I know tomorrow night I am playing Halo with Overkill. Tuesday night is more than likely going to be some Showdown prep. Yeah, it's going to be some... Tuesday night's going to be some Showdown prep. Thursday is going to be, I think I'm going to be participating in Talon's Thursday night competition. And then Friday, Saturday, Sunday, I'm going to be at the Toronto Regionals. And then Sunday, we're kind of back to regular schedule. So we are going to raid off to Stella Cosmister, currently streaming the Poke MMO with some friends of hers. We're doing pretty good. This round's almost over in the tournament, so I'm going to take off before that happens. And yeah, I will see you all tomorrow night for Halo with Overkill. We're on the last level of the first game, so we probably finish that and then proceed to play Halo 2 afterwards. We'll see how that goes. I've never played that one, so I'm excited to actually get to it. Alright, thank you all very much for coming out. I will see you again tomorrow night. Peace.